the cave. Welcome to the show. The beer is cold and it's time to go. LongHairedYeti'sCave, it's the place to hang out. Come on the show and scream and shout. Keeping it real is what it's all about. The show is about to begin. We have everything here aside from a dog cold wind. The show's about to begin. We have everything here aside from a dog cold wind. The show is about to begin. We have everything here aside from a dog cold wind. Keep it real, keep it real, keep it yeah. Welcome to the cave, welcome to the show. The beer is cold and it's time to blow. LongHairedYeti'sCave is the place to hang out. Come on the show and scream and shout. Keeping it real is what it's all about. The show is about to begin. We have everything here aside from a dog cold wind. Come on, win. Welcome to the cave. Welcome to the
I'm a bad idiot. Right. What about now? Is it all right now? This is fucking insane. It just keeps going off and going on. It's crazy, man. Crazy. Yeah, we're good, are we? Yeah. I have to keep changing it backwards and forwards. It's fucking... I reckon PA was fucking hacking me, bro. I think he's fucking hacking me. And, right, here we go. For the Palace Aston Villa game. Hope everyone's good. You've been absolute legends today, guys. Absolute fucking legends. I couldn't ask for a better fucking community or anything like that. You've been absolute legends. Big up to every single one of you out there. You're absolute fucking legends to me. As I've said before, never expected any of this when I first started doing this and stuff, but, you know, you guys are just fucking different class. Different class. And still receiving call. The audio is mad, bro. Audio fucked. Good. Yep, better. Yeah, proper good vibes today. Absolutely, mate. Apart from the fact that we didn't fucking win, but I'm always going to tell it how it is, Cole. You know, I'm not going to, like, sit here and go, this is what the problem was and all this, that, and it. But it wasn't good enough today. Simple as that, really. It wasn't good enough today. Big up to West Ham. Big up to West Ham. Because they was good enough today. Come on, the boys. Let's get our first win this season, unbeaten in our last 12, 13 games. Yes, mate. I'm fast becoming like a Crystal Palace fan on loan. A lot of Forest fans won't like that, but I couldn't give a fuck, to be quite honest with you. I do like the way Palace play, so I'm going to be that. And big up Yay, big up Carl, big up United fan 345, bro. How you doing, matey? Good win yesterday. Good win yesterday. I thought you looked really good going forward. Obviously, what Amarim said has kind of hammered the point across. You created it, matey. All you're doing, the beacon was placed and the real called. Absolutely, mate. Absolutely. Cheers for that, bro. Appreciate that massively. And hey, United fan, matey, good luck to Palace, Jack. Absolutely, mate. 100%. 100%. Because of Jack, I do like Crystal Palace, to be honest, and CPFC Paddy. Palace are another team that's like on the cusp of like doing something great and stuff like that. Like apparently we was until today's game, but big up to Palace. I hope they're going to win it, bro. I am cooking that brown envelope, Eagle. Big up, Daniel. Mate, it's insane, isn't it? It's insane. But anyway, let's get on with the game. We've got Villa on the attack at the moment, trying to get through on the left-hand side. Palace all set out the way that they normally are. Just looking for that break. Pass across from McGinn. Wharton manages to get it there, though. It's gone over to Villa. Back to the Villa defence. Can I ask you guys, right? Do you find a lot of games really exciting nowadays? Or do you get a little bit bored with this? Pass it back to your goalkeeper, pass it back to your defender, or do you find that a little bit boring? Because I do. I actually find that a little bit boring. I'd rather see the players going for it, personally. And you're the reason why I have respect for Forest, even after the dramas. Absolutely, Jack, bro. Absolutely, Jack. I've always kept it real on that situation as well. I've always kept it real on that situation. I've not gone, this is that and the other. I've told it exactly the way it is and the way I see it, and that's how I'll always do it, and that's how I always continue to go on. You never really see a tick-a-tacker team anymore. No one-touch passes. No, it's disappointing, though, isn't it? You know what disappoints me a great deal is we see these players that we think are quality and all this, that, and the other. Back in the 80s, 90s, they would have just been general players. It's the players that do things outside of the box of the actual regimented systems that we look at as being really good. Whereas before you had sort of systems where if you fucking went ahead and did that and did over the top, then you was a world-class player. Not world-class, but you was quality. Now I'm bored of this sport. I watch MMA, kickboxing and rugby and hurling. This sport is so boring nowadays. Yeah, I agree. I do agree. Totally. Rugby sounds like a gay sex move. Rubgy. Rub gay. Yeah. Rub gay. I missed that one, bro. I'm glad you pulled that one out. Well, actually not. Didn't pull that one out, but Palace fans off again. Did you cry? Did you cry at Wembley? If you get Eagle on your channel, I would spam brown envelopes to him. It was your live stream. Nah, I would never have that guy on my channel. I know he's a wind-up, mate. I know he's a wind-up, and I'm probably one of the worst wind-ups you can get, to be quite honest, when I get in that frame of mind. So I'm just not interested. I know exactly what he's doing. But the rest of them just fall for it, and, he gets hate views, so they're always going to go with it anyway. I wouldn't have him on here, and he'd probably look at me and go, oh, well, I wouldn't be on there anyway because you're not big enough. I don't want to be big enough, bro. I'm not interested in any of that. We know what your game is. And all the bigger channels fall for it. It's like, oh, let me get Eagle on here because I can fucking proper go into him. It's like, to me, it's like the old rap battles type of things, You find an adversary and then you just go, you get people coming to your channel to listen to what you're going to say about them. And then you get them to come over and then they go to their channel to listen what they're saying about you. It's just a rap battle thing. It's poor shit, to be honest. It's not creativity in any way, shape, or form. It's easy, bro. You're always going to be able to get that. It's not anything you work at. It's just easy. Why, oh, why the obsession with these mugs like him? He's a COVID ran ruining the club. We're in the cave, proper space. Forget about clowns like that. Absolutely. 100%. Danny says, I'm chilling now watching this. Stress over. I want Palace to win this evening. Yeah, man. Absolutely. And well played to Liverpool as well. You look the real deal, I have to say. You look the real deal. I think you played it perfectly today. I think Slot is, well, he's actually a coach. He actually knows what he's doing. Arteta doesn't. I can't think for a minute where, like, if Liverpool got Eze, he wouldn't have been on from the start. I just can't think of him for a minute of that. But Arteta's got his favourites, so he's always going to pick his favourites, and that's exactly what he did today again. And he didn't come out of it. But anyway, we're not going to keep going on about Arsenal because I'm pretty sure Carl and Tony and all that lot have heard enough of it, to be quite honest with you. But yeah, big up to Liverpool. It was always going to be one of those where we're going to see who the team is and who the team isn't. And that's the way it proved. So we'll just give that a miss. And Aston Villa on the attack on the right-hand side, got a corner. I do like that Munoz, Jess. I mean, I do like that Munoz, Jack. I didn't even say Jez, I said fucking Jess. Slot is a savage, absolutely. And Slot is a proper manager, yes. And Arteta favourites equals injured, surgery, needing players. Yeah, facts, Cole. Facts. And facts, DJ Crane as well, because you possibly got Saliba out for a bit now as well. But at the end of the day, the one thing that Arteta does, right, is he provides content for Arsenal fans. You know, whether you're with him or whether you're not, he provides content for Arsenal fans. So it's going to be, oh yeah, he's made a mistake. He should have played Eze from the start and all that kind of stuff. So he does provide content. I will say that. Pretty sure you'd rather him be providing something else, to be honest. Is Matty Cash, who we was looking at to try and sort of bring back to the City ground. Obviously, that one's not come to the fore, and he plays it back to the Villa keeper, who I don't know who that is, and he plays it back out to Konza, and Konza's got it now. Matty Cash on the right-hand side. I love Matty Cash. I think Matty Cash is a great player. Bill Borgab, mate, how you doing, bro? And Saliba was injured during the warm-ups. Arteta admitted it during his post-match. Well, you don't put him on then, do you? That just says, to me, that just says everything. To me, that says everything. That's another instance of the Timber situation. That, to me, is 100% another instance of the Timber situation. I mean, look at the way Palace are fighting for this ball at the minute. I mean, you can't not respect him. I do like that manager as well. He gets it. Palace now could get on a bit of a break if they can manage this pass. Good tackle, though, from Villa. That looked like a good tackle in getting a yellow card, the looks of it. I did see it very well. I have to watch it again, but enough about Arsenal under this complete penis head of a manager. Absolutely. Mosquera did so well for being thrown in there. Yes, he did. He did. I've been saying it for ages, and I'll continue to say it. With this fucking bum as a manager, you won't win nothing. With this team you've got right now, anybody else that came in as a manager for Arsenal would smash it. And I've been saying it for ages. Well, just if he actually was a manager. If you got Simeone or something like that, you'd go on a tear. I know it. I know it for a fact. You would absolutely go on a tear if you had Simeone or someone like that. This man's a bum. He did do well at Morgav and Call. Yeah, I mean, look, the end of the day, with another manager, I think you guys would do massive things. But you ain't got that manager, so it doesn't really matter, does it, really? Here's Palace in the centre of defence. Gay pays it down the left-hand side to Mitchell. I quite like that Mitchell as well, Jack. I do quite like that Mitchell as well. And I do like that Munoz. I do like that Munoz as well. I'd take Jose right now. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I think you need. I mean, look, Jose. I get Jose, but I think you need like a manager that's kind of got some, can see the attacking potential and kind of like brace into that because your attacking potential is fucking insane. But this idiot's too scared to actually use it. Our midfield still can't create anything. No. And fucking hell, call out for how many days you are be at Casasahorn. No, that was Japanese. I think that was Japanese, wasn't it? Bear in mind, as humble as I am, taking L's on Arsenal on the chin, constantly the day we appoint Simeone or whoever, we will win. I'll be insufferable. Yeah, man, I don't blame you, bro. I don't blame you. I don't blame you, but you won't be as insufferable as these top gooners. You know what? My only thing about Arsenal is this, right? And this is like, I'm going to carry on with the game after this, but the only thing that I have an issue with Arsenal is I don't want these top gooners to get anything. I want you guys to get something. I want you guys to win things. But I don't want these top gooners to be able to sit there and get anything. Do you know what I mean? And that's the thing for me. It's like, I don't want them to get anything because they don't deserve it because they ain't got a fucking clue about football. They're just bullshitters who do it just to earn fucking money. That's all they are. I'm joking. I'll always be humble. Absolutely. I'm still not sold at Gyökeres at the minute. 2 big games and 0 shots. Yeah, but he didn't get the ball. He didn't get the ball, Borgab, bro. Any striker's got to get the ball. Come on. Gyökeres makes some great runs, but don't get the fucking ball. So what do you expect from him? Do you expect from him to like fucking get given it by the goalkeeper and then fucking just run on past everybody? There is certain players that could do that back in the past, like Stan Collymore and stuff like that. But even they needed a pass to them before they could do that. So yeah, I don't agree with that. Gyökeres is a fantastic player, and if you're not playing to him, then there needs to be some kind of change with management and tactics, personally. And was that not a red card? No, says Jack. I don't think it was a red. I only seen it. You mean Cash? I don't think it was a red, but I didn't see it that well, to be fair. No service, Borgav, and Noni Madueke refused to cross the ball into the box on numerous occasions. Rashford 2.0. I think he did make a cross at certain times, but nobody was there. That's like your wide receiver not scoring a touchdown when he doesn't at the old pig skin thrown to him. Yeah, exactly. Mercy Baku, Mon Ami. I think I know that one. I've heard that one before. That's thank you. Mercy Baku, Mon Ami. Thank you, love. I love you, or some shit like that. I don't know. 100% United fan 345. It's same with United though. Their style at the minute. Yes, you won yesterday, but you've got someone like Sesko, and you're not really passing to him either. So these guys have got to get some distribution, and they've got to get the right kind of distribution. It's not about a ball over the top, and then they have to fight for it. They have to get it put in front of them if they've got the pace like a Langer or something like that. I tell you now, Gyökeres. Oh. Crystal Palace. Oh, he's brought down there. Was he brought down? That could be a pen. 19 minutes and 5 gone. Let's see that again. That could definitely be a pen, though. I need to see the replay. Lovely ball through the middle. Was that Gay? That was fucking beautiful ball, that was. Oh, yeah, he's tucking. He's tucking. He's tucking there. Passes it aside. Yeah, he's caught his leg. Definitely caught his leg. And but he needs to do more in big games, get the lack of surface, but seeing him do it. Yeah, but he's got to fucking get the ball, Gav, man. Come on. But what can you do without the fucking ball? Because I don't think anybody can do anything without the ball. Thank you very much, my friend. You went Omo with your translation. Yeah, I don't, mate. Bro, I tried to do it, but I'm not always going to be 100%. I agree, Sesko got no help at all. No. Oi, yeah, you fucking stud. How you doing, frogging and well? You alright, matey? Well played today. West Ham fan, well played, bro. We didn't have no answers or anything like that. We could not get anything going whatsoever. We had no ideas whatsoever. You are a West Ham fan, yeah? And big up to you for getting your 3-0, because obviously it gives you a little bit of something. And Mateta manages to get the goal, so it's 1-0 to Crystal Palace. It was definitely a penalty, 100%. But yeah, we didn't have no answers today, bro. We didn't have no answers. Yeah, could you see Morgan Rogers at Spurs? Apparently they want him. Morgan Rogers is a damn good fucking player, so yeah. I mean, Martinez to United, that would not be a bad shout either, to be quite honest with you. Right, so let's get lovely penalty there from Mateta, and it definitely was a pen. Lovely pen that. Why are you booking him for that celebration, you little midget prick? They always do it, don't they? They always fucking book them for these celebrations. Mate, I tell you what, right? I've been at games where somebody scores against you and they run right into the crowd, yeah, and they start kicking off. And I've lost my fucking shit, and I've been trying to get down the stairs to them and all that kind of stuff. And they just walk away, and there's never been a card or anything like that. But now it seems to be like this big thing. The one goal he has made himself all on his own, going past 2 defenders from the left wing. That ain't his game, nor any target striker. The focus should be on Gyökeres. Of course it should. Yeah, exactly. That's why they call off of them target men. You know, I mean, it's not fucking rocket science, is it? That's why they call off of them target men. He didn't get shit today. The only time he actually got the ball passed to him was when Eze came on. And Eze and Odegaard put it into the box. We didn't put it into the box to him. He just put it in the box. Booked him for that celebration, kicking the corner flag, which he always does. Yeah, I don't know, bro. I don't know. 2025, bro, we can't be kicking corner flags. I mean, that might like incite people to violence and all that kind of thing. So we can't be doing that shit anymore. But I mean, we've been doing it for fucking years. But yeah, the world is a crazy place right now, to be honest. With Konza, 1-0 to the Palace. And Gay heads. I mean, that pass from Gay was fucking excellent, bro. Excellent. And now Villa's got it in the box of Crystal Palace. Shot comes in. Straight to Henderson. No problem with that one. So 23 minutes and 38 gone on my screen. And he hasn't had shit fed to him since he came. Nope. And they want Rodgers even after Xabi Simons I like Rogers. I think Rogers is great. I don't know that much about Xavi Simons, to be quite honest. I thought he was going to Spurs, but the deadline day's tomorrow, so I suppose we'll find out. Lovely tackle there from Wharton. Wharton, lovely ball into the box as well. Fucking great save, though, from the keeper to take it away. Wharton is an absolute magician, mate. Lovely challenge there from Wharton. And then a lovely fucking left foot cross into the box. And the goalie was on it. Mind you, if the Chinese dude had got it, he would have scored there. I do like this Glasner guy as well. You know, the two managers that really impressed me at the minute is Glasner and the Bournemouth manager, Areola. Those are two managers that impress me at the minute. Oh, looking really well played. Wharton winning the ball to start that move. Gorgeous cross just over. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. You can't have a go at a striker if we're not getting any distribution. Wood didn't really get a lot today, to be honest. He got one where he managed to get a header at the far post, and he couldn't, put it straight into the goalkeeper. And it's a terrible, terrible fucking game for us today. But, big up to West Ham. You keep Potter for another few weeks. I had a feeling. I did have a feeling that it's like, you think you're just going to beat these teams, and you're not going to fucking beat these teams. You've got to be at it, and you've got to go for it. You've got to have the mentality to fucking go for it. And we just didn't have that today. So, big up to West Ham. Hopefully, we'll learn from that one, and we get it sorted. You're at the bottom three now as well. And Villa pass it all the way back to the keeper. And Villa's got it now, just near the halfway line. Playing it across to McGinn. I like McGinn as well. Lovely pass there from McGinn. Lovely from Richards. And here come Palace again with Munoz. Munoz down the right-hand side. Gets tackled, though, by Rogers. He just wanted to pop in, say, come on, you fucking irons. Big up Harry Monk, mate. Big up Harry Monk. You had our number today, bro. You had our number today. I can't take that away from you, to be honest. That run through from fucking Jared Bowen. Oh, my days. It's a good thing we've got Sells, because nobody else tried to do anything. It was down to Sells. Yeah, man. You had our number today, 100%. And I'm glad to sort of put a smile on Tont's face and put a smile on fucking E20's face as well. You had our number today. So I can't knock it, bro. I was worried about it because it's like you can't underestimate anybody. So yeah, big up the Hammers, man. Big up the Hammers. We was fucking awful today. And I'm not taking anything of that against you because you kept letting us keep the ball all the time. And we don't want to keep the ball all the time. So big up to you guys. And yeah, you ever seen the film Mother with Jennifer Lawrence? I think I have, actually. Is that fucking really weird one? Like with the religious stuff in it and things like that. Is that what that is? I'm sure that's what that is, isn't it? Yeah. Usual suspect, yeah, there isn't enough cruise camper in England to drown your sorrows today. There ain't, mate. 100%, bro. I'm trying to, though. I am trying to, but yeah, there ain't, mate. And like I say, big up to you guys. Big up to you guys. You needed a win. You needed something, and big up to you guys. More disappointed in my team than I am bothered about anything else. It was crap. We had no answers. We had no answers at all. And I kept saying that you guys were shit in the air when it comes to like crossers, and we were shit in the air when it comes to crossers. It just goes to show. Don't buy these fucking raffle tickets, because these raffle tickets will fuck you up. But yeah, big up to you, man. Big up to you, usual. Big up to you, Harry, as well. And it's weird as fuck. One scene in it fucked me up. Yeah, I know which one you mean. That is proper freaky. That film is proper freaky. Fucking Jared. I mean, that fucking Jared Bowen chap, mate. Honestly, he is such a class player. Just ran through everybody. Ran through everybody. It's weird as fuck. One seeing it fucked me up. And Yeti, in all honesty, I was really expecting a pumping today. I know I was expecting you were going to get a pumping today, but I also had it in the back of my mind that you never underestimate anybody. And your tactics today was absolutely bang on. You let us keep the ball all the time. We're not good with the ball, so we ended up just passing it sideways, backwards, and all that kind of stuff. So your tactics today was bang on, and you won everything in the air. Everything. So yeah, big up to you guys. And Arteta saying Ebbs should have finished his chance on one-on-one, already blaming your new player. Yeah, absolutely. My back doors was greased. Potter lived to see another day. Yeah, absolutely. I had a feeling it might be a little bit of a fucking. It was going to be one of them. I did have a feeling it was going to be one of them. And you know what? Big up to you guys. I don't think Paqueta should have stayed on the old pit on the old game. To be honest, he ran in, did a few fucking silly little challenges, but I would still say that Paqueta, out of all of them, was probably the man who kept creating stuff. But yeah, big up to you, man. There's no fucking animosity or anything like that. The animosity for me is about my team and the way they performed, you know. And you just did it perfectly, so I can't say anything more than that. Yeti lives to see another day. Yeti, you're next. I know. That's the worst thing, isn't it? We got fucking Arsenal at the Emirates next. Fucking hell, it don't get any easier, does it? But it's the Premier League. If you're not up for the games, you're gonna get beat, and that's it. Simple as that. I think Nuno got it major wrong today, to be honest with you. By Agard refusing to play, Potter had no choice but to play a different system. So yeah, I mean that worked for you as well. I just don't. You know what? I just don't think we was at it at all. I think you was trying to sort of push us into pressing your defence by keeping it in defence, and we didn't do it. And I think you just let us have the ball too much, and we don't want to have the ball too much. We're like Palace. We don't want to have the ball too much. Last season, we had like the lowest percentage of having the ball in every single game. And that's how we play, and that's how we play better. And yeah, you foxed us today, bro. You foxed us. Ain't gonna take anything away from you on that one, to be honest. There's no way I can. I thought we would just, I don't know, we was just fucking like doing shit that just didn't make sense to me, but big up to West Ham. Big up to West Ham. You got your win. You got your fucking Tom's obviously a lot happier than what he was, and Budgie and E20 and yourselves and fucking Frog and Harry as well. So big up to you, man. You've got to turn up to every single one of these games, and if you don't, then you're going to get fucking done, and that's it. So yeah, big up to you. The horse choked down hard again today. Yeah, absolutely. It's football, isn't it, though? It's the Premier League. You can't expect to turn up to any game and just win it. And if you try and turn up to a game, I mean, you had us passing outside the fucking box, for fuck's sake. We don't normally do that. We passed back a little bit, but we were so easy to read today as well. It's just a ball down the left-hand side or the ball down the right-hand side. We were so easy to read. I just wanted us to, like, proper go for your defence because of how many you've conceded and stuff. And the biggest fucking downside for me today is, like I've said all week, West Ham can't defend any eyeballs into the box. You defended every single fucking one of them. We couldn't fucking do it. And I'm like, what the fuck is going on here? It weren't a weekend where I would have been on, where I'd had to go on the lottery, let's put it that way. And I'm very impressed with us in this first 35 minutes. Yeah, I think you look decent, bro. You look decent. And I can't get over that fucking gay pass straight into the middle to get the penalty. That was fucking beautiful, bro. Beautiful. Right, I need to go for a piss. But yeah, I'll always tell it real. I'll always keep it real and all that kind of stuff. If you beat us, you beat us. I'm not going to fucking like say, oh, we was cheated or anything like that. I don't think we was cheated at all. Cole says, why you gay? I'll be back in a sec, guys. Right, I missed a load here. But yeah, well, wasn't a free kick in my opinion, but what a fucking goal, that free kick. Well, yeah, I mean, you would say that, but what a fucking goal. Arsenal Forest, the arse choked down hard again. I'm very impressed with us in the first 35 minutes. And Harry is on tonight. And well, it's a break now, so we can all relax, go to the Winchester pub and for a pint and shave our pubes. Big up, Anthony. Ask Anthony usual. I saw an Aston princess with a miniature licking its balls in the car park. Yeah, no, bro. Yeah, it sucks, but it is what it is. I say, I think most teams fans would turn around and say the referee wasn't on our side, which he wasn't. But at the end of the day, that's not what it's all about. You've still got to go and do what you've got to do. And I think your tactics today was spot on. Just let us keep the ball. Just let us keep the ball. And we don't do well keeping the ball. So, yeah, I think what you did today was absolutely spot on. And big up to you guys, because you get to keep potting her. Big up usual. And Harry, how you doing, Anthony, bro? You all right? You got your fucking Speedos on? You got your Speedos on, bro? You're on the beach. What do you think of, like, your game, though? Do you think it was good enough, or do you think it was shit? It's Palace again, fucking Villa. Fucking hell, that was a good save. That was from Henderson, and it's going to be a corner kick to Villa. 1-0 to the Palace. Corner kick to Villa at the minute. Yeah, header over the ball. Tielemans. Good save, Dean. Absolutely. I won 41 minutes and 10 seconds. I am. That was a good save as well. But West Ham fans, can I ask you a question, yeah? Do you think that's papering over the cracks? Just like a question, do you think that's papering over the cracks? I mean, it's nice 3-0 it's papering over the cracks, but do you think that that's like papering over the cracks that you've got at the moment? Nice from Palace here. Lovely pass there from Wharton. Down the right hand side. Terrible pass there from Munoz, though. That was so fucking telegraphed. It was unbelievable. And then Aston Villa get away down the left hand side. LaCroix manages to kick it out for a throw in. 42 minutes and 30 seconds gone. 1-0 to the Palace. I'll always speak it real, whether it's my team or yours. I don't care. I will always speak it real. I love Forest, obviously, but at the end of the day, I always speak it real, and we wasn't on it today at all. Morgan Gibbs White was terrible, I thought, and Doy was not good in any way, shape, or form. But you let us keep the ball all the time, and we don't want to keep the ball. I personally think that we should have fucking pressed your defence. You know, when you had the ball in defence and you was just playing it around with your goalkeeper and stuff. I personally think we should have gone, fuck this. let's get at them, because I think you would have made a mistake there then. It's all too late now, but I think that's exactly the way that I would have played it. I'm impressed right now. You don't need to have the best players in the world, but if everyone's job is drilled into them, you can do superb. Absolutely, 100%. I think that's what we had like last season, what we did last season. And I'm not saying it's fucking done now. I mean, we've got some good players. We've got a lot of good things going on. Losing 3-0 at home, though, is a big fucking kick in the balls, to be fair. But it happens, you can't underestimate anybody. And I think that's exactly what we did today. And you're going to pay for that. You're going to pay for that. It's Premier League. And no, I don't think so. Yeah, I want to back Potter. I think with the right players in the right positions, with youth on the bench, we show the same commitment as today when I can see a top 8 finish. Interesting. I mean, you seem to have like the defence sorted out today, which was kind of always is. Oh no, he's got the goalkeeper's got that. But you seem to have it sorted like in the defence. I mean, he was better in defence than we was. We was fucking all over the place in defence. All I've been saying all week is, West Ham can't defend and they can't defend eyeballs and all this, that, and the other. Everything that went into the box, you defended it. Every single fucking thing, And we didn't really create a great deal either. So you get what you get, don't you? And well said, Jack. And Wharton taking the piss. He's a quality player. Look how he gets the space in the middle as well. I love the way that he moves into the space and gets away from anybody that's actually trying to look after him. He's such a fucking good, intelligent footballer. And his passing ability is fucking excellent. And his ability to create something. Cross comes in. Cross weren't very good, but he's a class player. But hey, Harry, mate, and usual suspect if he's still in here. Do you think Paqueta should have at least had a yellow? Because Paqueta, for me, was bossing most of it, to be quite honest with you. And he should have had a yellow at some point, surely. I think he should have had a yellow card, because when you get a yellow card, I don't think they'd change the fucking game, to be honest. We weren't on it at all. I'm not taking anything of that against you, because at the end of the day, we weren't on it. And that's it. And at home, we've got to be on it. End of story. There's no excuses from me. I just don't think we was good enough today. Oh, that's a normal Hughes challenge, that isn't it? That's a normal Hughes challenge. Fucking dive in there. Lovely pass to Morgan Rogers, but Hughes just goes flying in there. Didn't even touch the ball either. Wharton taking the piss. Well, missed the goal, but good on Palace. I only listened to the watch along. Russie B did. I didn't see the challenge. Yeah, the way he just related around their midfield, then flip-flapped someone top class. I think he should be starting for England. Yeah, I'd agree with that. Mate, Paqueta was flying in on every single challenge. Every single challenge, Paqueta was flying in, and he should have got a fucking booking at some point. Would that have helped us? I don't know. But he should have got a booking at some point. I knew it. I fucking knew it, though. I knew it when I woke up this morning. I knew it anyway. I was like, you know what? This is the kind of game where you think that you're going to fucking beat the team, and you're not. Something about it just. They can't win a game, but then they're going to go to Forest, and then they're going to win a game. I just knew it. Half time, superb performance. Absolutely. What's the score? It's 1-0 to Palace with a penalty. It was definitely a penalty as well. I don't dislike West Ham anyway, but I do dislike losing at home. To be quite honest, I do dislike losing at home. 3-0 as well. I mean, it's like, for fuck's sake. What are we actually doing here? 1-0, thanks, guys. No worries. And welcome in Harry Monk, and welcome in Usual Suspect as well. Big up to you guys. I'm glad you got your win. I would rather it not be against us, but, it is what it is. And, yeah, I don't want to see you go down. I'm not interested in seeing West Ham go down or anything like that, but, it is what it is. Fans will always turn around and say their team didn't turn up. I think we turned up but didn't have no ideas. I don't think we had any ideas at all. I think we let a few decisions at the early game get into our heads, and we started getting frustrated by that, which I don't think helped. You kept us with the ball all the time, which we don't want, we don't like. So, yeah, perfect in my respect. Big up Tony, bro. Smash a like if you haven't, lads. Cheers for that, bro. Appreciate it. But yeah, it's not fun. It's fun in any way. I'm sure it was fun for Tom. I'm sure Tom enjoyed it, but I didn't a great deal. To be honest, I was losing my fucking shit watching that. I don't think we actually really even tested you, did we? I don't think we actually really even tested you. I can't think of a time when we actually really even tested you. Question for Harry Monk. Do you think Nuno stays? I hope so. Because I think to get rid of him now would be absolutely crazy. But obviously, that conversation between him and Marianakis and Edu is going to be totally different. What I didn't understand about that game was Sengaru was clearly fucking blowing. And why didn't you put Douglas Luiz on or something like that? Whether it would have made a difference, I don't know. But why didn't you sort of make the substitutions earlier or whatever? But nah, I mean, I don't want Nuno to go. Obviously, what he did last season, I think he can put it back this season as well. But who knows, mate? Who knows? I do hope Nuno stays. To be honest, absolutely, he's got to. But that conversation's going to be completely different now, isn't it? I don't think there's any major problems in camp. I don't think it's affecting the players. It could be affecting the players. Today, to be honest, we was too obvious. We was too obvious in every single attack we did was too obvious. It was so easy to work us out today. So easy. And then also you got to take into account the West Ham defence. When it came to them defending a ball into the box, they won every single fucking one. And to me, that's not fucking good enough. It's not fucking good enough. It's not good enough for me. Not good enough in any way, shape, or form. Marino is lurking. Maybe Rangers might be the one for him. Yeah, possibly. Possibly. I'm so pissed off at what we did today, but hey, whatever. It is what it is. I'll be back in a sec. Need to put the light on. I mean, also, I think the referee was a total hammer today. A total hammer. And, but you've still got to do what you've got to do. That's not an excuse. That's just how it was. And I do think he was like a total hammer today. But you've got to get through that and you've got to work through that. You could see straight away Morgan Gibbs White was getting pissed off with the decision straight away. But that ain't no excuse. That is not no excuse. You've still got to go and do what you've got to do and win the game. Doesn't matter what the referee does. We all know what the referees are in the Premier League, but you know, that's just the way it goes at the end of the day. Just get your fucking head into gear and do what you've got to do. No excuses or anything. It's just like fucking just wasn't. You just weren't good enough today. I mean, you could put that down to Potter tactics. I don't know, but I mean, you defended everything. Everything we tried to do, you defended. I don't even remember like a proper like shot on goal. Well, there was a few that went straight to the keeper, but that was about it. And we've got to be better than that. We've got to be better than that. We're not going to be fucking ripping up trees doing that shit. So we've got to be better at that. So that to me is like my rundown on it. But at the same point, I saw the way E20 was crying the other day and saying that, oh, we're going to go down and all this, that, and the other. And, you know, I have no issue with West Ham. My issue today is with Nottingham Forest. It's not with West Ham. It's with Nottingham Forest. It wasn't good enough. And it's got to improve. And the fucking substitutions was far too late as well. Anderson, I thought, played really well. Sangari at times played really well. But I thought there came a point where, you know, bring on Douglas Luiz and get his foot in, he can try and stop something, you know, and we just didn't do that. So I mean I can talk about it all day long, but it's not going to make any difference to what happened. We lost. Well done to you guys, and hopefully you move on from this and get yourself sorted. And Potter does become the man. We'll actually have to wait and see on that one, won't we? I'm not bitter. I'm a log man, so you know, I'll go with that. Right, so off time here. Palace 1, Villa 0. Oh, let me get this on the. Is it? I've not done any of this today at all. So one pulse. There you go. Got the scores on the fucking thing now. So there we fucking go. Guys, have any of you actually seen this like series called Invasion? Because my bro keeps telling me I need to watch this series called Invasion. Is it any good? Have you watched like Alien Earth? What do you think about Alien Earth? I think that's really good, to be honest. Alien Earth is some of the best I've seen come out of since they've been took over by Disney. Although I didn't mind Prometheus. I like Prometheus, but I was a bit annoyed that you didn't actually see any of the aliens or anything. But this one's like a prequel to like the first movie, and I think it's pretty fucking damn decent. And to me, at the minute, no, I'm not going to say it because I'll spoil it if you haven't watched it. So I'm not going to spoil anything. I don't do the spoiler thing. So, but yeah, give it a go. Give it a go, Alien Earth. Pretty good. Let's see. Let's see what Nuno has to say. I'll probably get kicked off by doing this, but fuck it. Who cares?
Good game. We start the game having the ball, but no urgency. Was requiring more speed. West Ham well organized, no much gaps. We didn't produce enough. And the second half, when we asked for more of us, was the other way around.
Yeah. It felt like every time you almost got going in the game, something happened to stop. Maybe a pass went astray or something like that. Didn't never quite got going, did you?
No, we were not able to break West Ham. Didn't know able to break some crosses, but not enough movement, not enough mobility. Yeah, urgency. It was a bad day, bad performance.
That's what I
What's it
said.
down to
There was
then?
no
Because it's so
movement
unlike
in the
your
front
team.
line at all.
Compare it to the game here last time out against Brentford, chalk and cheese.
Yeah, totally the opposite. Totally opposite that we wanted. We got complacent. Was the reason behind it. This is what I'm
Built
trying
Steph.
to do now. Work, see the game, reflect on the game, and try to see what's happened so it doesn't repeat again.
Even when you go 1-0 down, you know there's going to be lots of stoppage time. So I guess at that point you're looking for response, and instead it went the other way.
Yeah, and mistakes, unbalanced, and we allowed West Ham to kill the game definitely. With 1-0, still have hopes to try and change it, but after the second goal was totally disorganized. I understand it, but this is what we cannot afford to do it again.
There was a lot of anger, I think, out on the pitch, frustration out on the pitch as well, and move that led up to the West Ham penalty and the second goal. That there might have been a foul on Morgan Gibbs-White. Any view on that?
Yeah, I think the referee plays advantage.
There was a
Player
foul
that
on
makes a
Morgan
then
Gibbs-White,
that's
but
interception. Maybe could
whatever.
the
I
other way
mean,
around.
Sangori going
But,
into the
let's
box
not,
against
forget
somebody
that
is never a
was
good
us to the
thing.
way we
Never a
played.
good thing.
Obviously the questions are going to be asked, I guess, about the noise that's been around Forest over.
Yeah, I don't want to hear any more of that, to be honest with you. But it's like, when fucking Sangori goes somebody in the box, it's never a good thing. That's 2 penalties he's given away in that respect. Yo, yay, what happened versus Hammers today? 3 late goals. Yeah, it was shit, mate. I mean, I'm not taking anything away from the Hammers. I think that they did what they needed to do and they won. And are you missing Alanga? I don't think we're missing. I think we was missing a brain today, to be quite honest with you. It weren't about Alanga, it was more missing a brain. Because nobody had the brain to actually do something proactive. And I don't know whether that was like the way Nuno set it up or anything like that. But as soon as you go like one goal down, then you change it up, don't you? You know, I don't think we had we didn't have a plan B today. We did not have a plan B at all today. They set out the way they set out, and they were set out to sort of stop us trying to do things, and they did it well. They did it well, and they shut us down, and we couldn't get anything going. Nothing into everything into the box. West Ham covered every single thing. So I have no gripes in that respect. I just think we have to have something else if we're going to be able to. If we're coming up against this adversity, we have to have something else to change it up. And we didn't change it up. And we didn't put substitutions on early enough for me either. And it sucks. It sucks arse, but hey, whatever. We're on to the second half of Aston Villa Crystal Palace. Villa keeping the ball at the minute in the centre of defence with Mings over to Konsa. Let's get it right, okay? Right. I love Nuno. I think Nuno's a great manager, but would I rather see like a Forest team that just fucking goes for it instead of a Forest team that keeps passing it outside the box instead of fucking trying to run in there and make something happen? Yeah, 100% I would. 100% I would. So yeah, it is frustrating in that respect. I don't think we did that all game, to be honest. And the thing is, for me, is like West Ham are a team that are conceding goals all the time. So get at them. Make them make a mistake. Make them make a mistake and get a goal from it. And we didn't do that. We didn't do that today. I think Nuno got it major wrong today. Sometimes you have to be a little bit more proactive. And we wasn't. But big up Stephanie. Great win yesterday. But today, I mean, I'm not even going to say we were poor because that takes away things from West Ham. So I'm not going to say that we didn't turn up or anything like that. I think we turned up, but we just didn't have any answers, basically. And West Ham did have those answers. So you've just got to take it like that, really. And that's over to Mings, and Mings is just going to run around it. I mean, over to Konsa. Ball through from Konsa is a good one. Watkins can't do anything with it. Watkins on the left-hand side, trying to get through onto the cross, and Munoz covers that brilliantly. Gets Palace a free throw-in. Aston Villa are throwing, I mean. Tielemans Villa's coming a lot higher up now. Morgan Rogers. Palace are now pressuring them to go back. That Wolfie Forest fan said that Marinakis stormed out after the West Ham goal, and he has a picture of it. Is he a reliable or a prick? Is a prick. He'll do anything to get views, bro. He'll do anything to get views. This is the man that sits in chats, big chats, and turns around and goes, "Oh, please get me on. Please get me on. I'm a Forest fan. Please get me on. Get me on. I'm a Forest fan." And all. Oh, fuck off, bro. You fucking bitch. First thing you do on your channel is get your fucking merchandise out. I think that says everything, don't you? I think that says everything. Yeah, I don't like him. I don't like the guy at all. I'd rather go with, like, Door on Tour. First thing he did, he's met fucking AFTV, so I think that's that's got to say everything to you, isn't it? First thing he did was met Robbie from AFTV. Oh, how do we mince our fucking fans? Fuck you, you fucking ugly little cunt. Oh, bollocks, I've said it again. What a pussy by the sounds of it. Absolutely. 100%. Just about the cash, Jack. They're just about the cash. Not interested in anything Forest or anything. He used to do like FIFA streams and all that kind of thing. As soon as we got promoted, he jumped on it and started doing his Forest stream. Absolute fucking joker. At least Door on Tour was doing it from League One, fucking Championship and all that kind of stuff. At least he was doing it fucking properly. This twat actually fucking joined it when they actually fucking got in the Premier League. Nah, no respect, bro. No respect. I don't like his attitude at all. He's been stopped lagging off Palace, so fuck him. Yeah, absolutely, bro. He's a fucking dickhead. He's a fucking dirty little fucking wanker. He just seems to non-stop talk about other clubs rather than his own. Yeah, and he just sits there going, "Oh, we're Forest, or this, that, and the other." You don't fucking know fuck all about Forest, bro. You jumped on something, same as the other one that's on there as well. He used to be on Door on Tours channel. He jumped on it as well, and the others jumped on it. And then you've got that fucking old bastard granddad who thinks he's fucking hard as fuck. Yeah, whatever. Fucking destroyed him in the fucking chat many times. Oh, he's having a go at me. Oh, he's having a go at me. Oh, yeah, mate. Play tough, guy. And then as soon as someone has a go at you, you start going, "Oh, he's having a go at me." Oh. Fucking little baby. Fuck off, you little baby. Yeah, I got no time for that, bro. Probably just work that out. He's a wind-up akin to a top gooner. Yep, absolutely. He's the kind of guy that if he like came on with me or whatever, or I was on a stream, he'd first of all turn around and go, "Oh, but I've got more subs than you have." He's that bloke. I don't care how many subs I've got. I've got fucking more real ones in my chat than you'll ever have. None of them give a flying fuck about you, and you'll be replaced like yesterday's fucking chip paper. You know, my guys will stick by me through thick and thin. That's a fucking shot, that is. Good save there from Anderson. I'm going to be here forever until I fucking die, you know, and I'm going to have the real ones in here, and I don't care how many of the real ones are in here. As long as they're real ones, I don't give a fuck. I'm not bothered about any of that fucking, oh, get on this channel, because you'll get bigger and all this kind of shit. I don't give a fuck about that. I've said that from the start. I couldn't give a flying fuck about being big. I give a fuck about having real people in my fucking stream. Not getting big. Fucking hell. Just bullshit, bro. You ain't shit. The one thing I hate about YouTube is these click fucking bait wankers. You know what I mean? Oh, Forrest and old Forrest and Nuno and Marianakis are having an argument. What the fuck do you know? What the fuck do you know? You don't know fuck all. You know about as much as I do. But yeah, it gets your video, gets your fucking like, so yeah, gets your fucking live, so yeah. People follow him, and even though the Forest fans, you're utter fucking twats. You're utter pricks. And you don't understand fucking Forest whatsoever. You're just utter pricks. Yeti is massive in my eyes. Absolutely, Steph. Love. And looks like Wharton's groin has gone. No, that's not a good thing, is it? Yeah, that's not good. That's not good. But yeah, they're all pricks, and everybody that follows him is an utter prick as well. You know what I mean? 100%. I don't want any of them. I don't want any of them in here. And I won't see any of them in here anyway. Unless I get fucking bigger and things expand and all that kind of stuff, then I'll see the pricks coming in here. And they can come in here. Because I'll fucking end every one of them. Mate, one thing I'll say about Wolfie, right, and the Forest Fan TV, they've got their channel open to kids. I don't have my channel open to kids because I know what I'm going to say is not right for kids. This lot don't give a fuck, and there's a lot of YouTubers that don't give a fuck what they say to kids. And then they'll sit there and go, oh, well, trans people shouldn't be trying to make kids this way and that way. Yeah, but you're doing what you're doing, making them this way and that way. But that's okay because you're earning money out of it. So it don't matter, does it? You know what? We talk about you talk about the people in power being pieces of shit. Yeah. But you know what? People are no fucking better. When people see a little bit of fucking coinage or see a fucking pan note, they're no fucking better. They are no fucking better. And that's the problem. Everybody will go to the pan note. Most people will go to the pan note. Not everybody. But some people always go to the pan note. And that makes you a piece of shit. Sorry. It does. He's massive. Looks like Warren's groin gone. Terrence knows I'm very PC. I do not gloat. Love you. Yeah, thank you, Terrence, bro. Appreciate it, man. Congrats on your win today, matey. Because I know you're a West Ham fan, and yeah, I don't do PC. I'm gonna say whatever I think. I don't care who likes it or who don't. Couldn't give a flying fuck. If you don't like it, then you're a sensitive little pussy boy or pussy person or whatever, not fucking boy, girl, fucking trans or whatever the fucking hell you're. I don't care. I've always been bored to say it how I see it, and I will always say it how I see it. Nobody will ever change that. Even Stormer and his fucking stormtroopers, he can go fuck himself as well. But yeah, big up Terence. Congrats on your win, bro. That was fucking crazy. I did fucking see it coming. I didn't think it was going to be a 3-0, but I did see like a 1-0 coming or something like that. But fucking hell, bro. You can't underestimate anybody in the Premier League. Yeah, big up call. Facts, bro. I'll always bring the facts. I don't give a fuck where it goes or whatever. Bro, if I ever got on Sky Sports, I'll bring the fucking facts. I don't care. I'll bring it on there as well. Not that I'm never gonna get on there. Fuck's sake. Don't want to be on there either, because at the end of the day, they're a bunch of fucking pussies as well. So I don't fucking piss around with that shit, to be honest. I tell it like it is, and if people don't like it, then don't be in the cave. End of story. There's no other better way I can say it than that. I've got to admit, mate, if you lose your manager, I would take in West Ham every day of the week. I don't know what's going on at Forest at the moment, but your manager is not the problem. Yeah, I agree, bro. The problem is Edu. Edu's the fucking problem. I'm not saying that's to do with what happened today, but if Edu's the problem, then tell him to fuck off. We've been bringing in good players without fucking Edu. So if Edu's the issue with Nuno, then Edu needs to be the one that fucks off. There's always been a thing, last one in, first one out. Yeah? And Edu is the last one in. So fuck him off, the toe-sucking, stupid little fucking pedo twat. And he can try and sue me. I ain't got fuck all, so he ain't gonna be suing shit off me. I ain't got nothing. So there you go. Good luck with that. Go on, Palace, get in there. Go on. Aston Villa now down the left hand side. Palace getting stuck in. And the referee calls a foul. I'll be back in a sec, guys. I need a piss. Ball back to the keeper. Passed up the right hand side. Palace Palace fight like fuck though. You gotta say that, ain't you? Gain, fucking hell, they've both got hold of each other's shirts there. And Villas keeps the ball in the centre, plays it across to, I have no idea who that is. I think it's Matson. Matson then gets it again on the left hand side. They did you a little bit there, but Anderson's got the ball, no problem. Terence Knowles, by the way, Yeti, I've ordered some custard full Aaron when Arsenal crumble. Mate, I tell you what, Terence, right? What I want to know is, how do you have a son? Because Aaron's your son, yeah? How do you have a son that becomes an Arsenal fan? What? Because you're a West Ham fan. So how do you have a son that becomes an Arsenal fan? That's kind of weird. Because if I had a son, if he weren't a Forest fan, then I'll set fire to him. And he won't be alive anymore. If he goes like, oh, I'm going to be a Derby fan, that's it. He's done. He's finished. That's it. Job done. He's done. He's finished. I turn round to the missus and go, right, Yeti Tatua or whatever we'd call him, he's become a Derby fan. So I'm going to have to set fire to him. If you don't like it, it's tough. I'm going to have to set fire to the guy. I'm not having a fan of my rival club as a son of mine. Sorry, not having it. And he could have, like, at the last points of his gasp, he could turn around and go, okay, I support Forest. I'd be like, nah. Sorry, mate. You had your chance and you blew it. Aston Villa corner. Headed away by Richards. Quite like that Richards as well, to be honest. And Villa now trying to get something going. They are putting a little bit of pressure on now, though, Jack. Palace down the left-hand side. That's back to Richards, back to Saw. Back to Lacroix. Plays it back to Anderson. Back to Richards. Richards smashes up the field looking for Mateta, but Mings wins that. Bad pass there from Mr. Cash. And Crystal Palace on the attack again. Ball comes into the box after a deflection. Oh! My days. My fucking days. What a absolute fucking belter. What an absolute belter that was. As soon as he got it, you thought, man, this is going to be insane. That is an absolute belter from fucking Gay. Absolute fucking belter. 2-0 to fucking Palace. That was a fucking goal and a half, that was. He's a defender, guys. He's a defender. He's done a cracking pass for the first penalty, and then he's fucking managed to get it in. Yeah, he's got a lot of space in the middle. They've kicked it out. Booted out my own stream. What the fuck's going on here? Yeah, mate, Jack, that was a fucking cracker. That was absolute cracker. Never rated Emery a bottle job when it comes to big teams in big moments. A sucker. Mind you, he has like won a lot of like things, like a lot of cups in Europe and all that kind of stuff, hasn't he? Do you know what? I think this Glasner guy is something special. I think Glasner's something special, and I think fucking Harry, whatever the Bournemouth manager's name is it fucking Areola? I think he's something special as well. I hope they stay with their teams, because I think their teams could go on leaps and bounds with these guys as managers. Oh, fucking Aston Villa's going for it now. So that's side netting. But yeah, I forgot what I was saying before, to be honest. But I was going off on a rant. I was saying something about something. I can't remember exactly what it was. But Terence, do you think that you're going to get it going now? Because you always get a win to sort of get it going. I have no issue with West Ham. Never have. But I'm so impressed with us tonight, but I'm gutted about Wharton. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's a major bad one. That is. But at the same point, Jack, you've got to take into account that Liverpool want him and the deadline day's tomorrow. But if he's got injured, then they ain't going to be going for him, are they? So every clad and all that has a silver lining. Pepsi goal! What Kinga Rechkovich one Bride Bilk one. Cheers for that, Pepsi. Is there no takeaway tonight? Because there's been a few coming here that's normally on the takeaway and that. Ought not be a takeaway. I mean, the first win that West Ham have got, there's got to be a takeaway, surely. I can't see it on here though. Is there no takeaway tonight? They're all watching WWE Clash in Paris. Are they really? I ain't seen no WWE for ages, bro. Here's Mateta on the right hand side trying to get across through. Mate, he is such a he's such an old worker as well, Mateta. Get some of throw in. 7 minutes and 15 gone. Oi! Says Danny. Why are you saying oi, Danny? You're top of the league, bro. You're are you top of the league? I don't remember. Yeah, you're top of the league, bro. You don't need to be going oi. You guys are doing fucking great. Oh my days. Crystal Palace have scored a third. So. Wow. That's why Danny was saying oi. 3-0 Palace. I tell you what. They ain't no They ain't nobody to take lightly. And everybody that's looking at them and thinking, even with the Europa thing, you're doing exactly what I said, Jack. Just get on with it, do it, and make it where they've got no choice. Yeah. You're doing exactly what I said. Big up to you, man. Come on, Saw will tear you apart again. Amazing. What a good manager can do. Absolutely. Absolutely. Jack, your team ain't nothing. Your team and your manager ain't nothing to fucking like take lightly or anything like that. I think you're going to do really good things this season. I think you're on to really good things this season. Just forget the Europa, forget all of that, and just like get on with what you're doing. Amazing. What a good manager can do. Yeah, absolutely. 100%. 100%. Absolutely brilliant from Palace. They've got to keep that manager. They've got to keep that manager. It's deadline day tomorrow. Make sure he gets what he wants. Don't let this manager go. He's a brilliant manager. He's got them all on the fucking same page. They all know what they're doing. It's great from Palace. I said that before, though, didn't I, Jack? That you've got somebody who's just fucking absolute gold. Palace singing, it's happened again, it's happened again. Aston Villa, it's happened again. Emery was the guy who won 4-0 on CLK stages, then got eliminated, losing 6-1. Now that is bottle job. Yep. Villa doing a Forest. Yeah, big up Skeld. Yeah, they'll. And I really think with a couple of more signs, we can qualify for Europe in league positions. Doesn't make feel any better? No, not me either. I'm cheating right now. Drink cherry tango. Very nice. Absolutely. I just think Palace are good. I think they're a really good side. I think they've got a really good manager. They all believe in him. And they're just going for it. I mean, they lose a player like Eze and then still keep going on and on and on. Big things coming for Palace. And I'm saying it right now. Big things are coming for Palace. And knowing Jack, as I know Jack, wouldn't want it for anybody else because he's a quality guy. I have much respect for him. And couldn't ask for it any better. But now on the left-hand side, Palace again defend it. You pulled in some really, really good players. One thing I like about Palace is you're not afraid to like go to the Championship to pull in players. I think that's what everybody should be doing, to be honest. We'll do something crazy like beat Arsenal. Yeah, I mean that's a fucking one, isn't it? Well, they're going to expect to beat us. We need to fucking turn up. I mean, after today's game, I would imagine there's going to be a little bit of a, weren't good enough today, to be honest, and then hopefully we can react against Arsenal at the Emirates. And we just have to wait and see on that one. Be interesting if we had some Villa fans in here, see what they think about Emery and all that kind of stuff, because it just doesn't seem to be working. Not taking anything from Palace, because I think Palace are a really good, well-drilled side. You know what? You know when I know I see a good side? It's when shots come in and they're diving and getting those shots at them instead of going to the goal. That's when I know that I'll see a really, really good side. And that's exactly what Palace do. They are dying to not let anything go. That, to me, is a sign of a really good side in defence. They're all diving in there to stop a shot and all that kind of stuff. That's where you can see it. Who you playing next? Yeah, we got Arsenal at the Emirates, bro. Yeah, we got Arsenal at the Emirates. So that's not going to be... That's the game we want. We got you guys last season beating you at Anfield, and I want that win at the Emirates. I totally want that win at the Emirates. 85 minutes and 13 gone. Palace bringing on 2 players, Klein and I think Devaney. And Aston Villa trying to get something going, but they're struggling big style, to be honest. Palace just pressing like fuck. They're not giving anything away. Just proper pressing. You can see they've got a team that ain't going to give nothing away. That Jokeres celebration is fucking cringe. Yeah, well, he didn't manage to do it today, did he? Mine never got the ball, to be fair. We could finish the season where we are right now. Yeah, mate, I've always said like 9th, 10th, or whatever. I'll be all good with that. That was a dive by Solo, to be fair. That was a dive. Corner to Villa, 86 minutes and 50 gone. Can't stand Mings, fucking bang average defender who thinks he's someone he's not. Yeah, I agree with that, Danny. Totally agree with that, bro. Corner comes in from Villa, properly defended by Palace, kicks the ball out all the way back to the Villa keeper. And Villa trying to get something going at the minute, but Palace, mate, you just do or die. Just do or die defending. I don't think, as a fan, you can't knock that at all. Whether it's your team or whether it's any other team. When they start doing stuff like that, you can't fault it at all. Villa Stadium getting empty, and we're on 88 minutes. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think he's going to last much longer, is he? Let's face it. Right. I need a pee, guys, so I'll be back in a sec. 90 minutes and 5 seconds gone. Balls of Villa in the defence. Plays it across the right hand side, back into the middle. Across to Morgan Rogers. Terrible pass. And Palace managed to win it through. Has he got the pace to keep going through here? No, but he's got it to Saw. Saw with a left forward shot. And it hits the keeper. I think Palace have got it nailed at the minute. Need to give up this fucking Europa shit and just keep doing what they're doing. You know, because you will get to a point where it's like UEFA won't be able to turn around and say you can't be in this and you can't be in that. They're an absolutely interesting side, man. Interesting side. And we could finish the season where we cannot stand Mings and Villa Stadium getting empty and up the mighty fucking Reds. Big up to Danny again for the €50 super chat. Thank you so much, bro. It means a lot. And I'm so happy that you're sort of doing what you said that you was going to do. And, you know, Liverpool are going to take it again. You know, you're looking fucking excellent, bro. You're looking excellent, bro. And love, man. Absolute love. Thank you so much for the €50 super chat. You're an absolute legend. And big up to you, Yeti, for these streams. Thank you, mate. Appreciate it, bro. Appreciate it, bro. Absolute love, matey. Absolute love. And Gay gets the man of the match. I think this game today, I mean, I don't know about you, Jack, but I think this game today has said that Gay is not going anywhere. You know, he's played a really fucking good game. Look at Palace, man. Fucking hell. Yeah, thank you, Danny, bro. You're massive addition to the cave. Thank you for all your respect and all the money that you give me. I do appreciate it massively. And everybody else that's in the cave as well, you know, I appreciate you guys massively as well. Couldn't do this, guys, without you. Without you lot, I can't do this. So, yeah, big up to every single one of you, every single cave dweller. Carl Rossi doing the 5 subs, and yeah, couldn't do it without you guys. So, big up to every single one of you. It's not just about me, it's about you guys as well. You know, if it wasn't for you guys, there wouldn't be anything here. I can create it, but they've got to come. And you guys have done that, although that sounds a little bit weird, but about Pornhubs and shit, but that might be just my mind. But yeah, you build it and they will come. It's what Cluffy and the Rome thing used to say, and you know. Thank you, everyone, for the love and respect that you guys give me. It means a hell of a lot to me. Big up to you, Yeti. Thanks, man. Appreciate it, bro. Really appreciate it. I'm just a normal guy that started doing like a YouTube channel. And the way you guys have accepted it has been absolutely amazing. And I'm not saying that in a like fucking virtue signaling type of thing. It's just massively respected. Villa's done, bro. Villa's done. 95 minutes and 32 gone. And Villa's done. Villa's done. Job done, Jack. Job fucking done. Paris manager looks serious. I like serious managers. Would you? I'll ask you now, Danny. Would you, if say for instance, I don't think this is never going to happen, but if Slot left, would you take Glasner? Or if Slot left, would you take Areola from Bournemouth? I think both of them are absolute phenomenal managers. Would you take Nuno? Or on that, I mean, even though what happened today, would you take those? Do you reckon? Their stadium empty? Yeah, absolutely. Never a good sign, is it? Would you take Glasner as like a Liverpool manager, though? I mean, I know Slot's doing amazing. But if Slot was to like say he was going to leave, would you take Nuno? I'll tell you what. I'll ask you another question, which is interesting. If Slot left, would you take Arteta? The best looking Spaniard you know, the best manager in Europe. Would you take Arteta? That's the better question. I don't, yeah, for Glasner, but no to Nuno for LFC. Fair play, bro. Fair play, mate. But answer that one, mate. Never Arteta a faker. Absolutely, man. Yeah, I knew the way you'd react to that. He's an absolute joke, isn't he? Absolute joke. Right, guys. Anyway, what we're going to do, right, is we're going to do a pub special. Yeah. And if I can, I'm going to get Jez on. I'm going to get Dal on. Carl Rossi, if he can. I know he's got shit sorted out, so he might not come on. I'm going to get Tonton, if I can get him on. E20, but I don't know like what his thing is. But Tom will probably sort that out. But yeah, I'm gonna try and like get him on for like a pub special where we all like have a chat, final whistle. Yeah, we're all gonna do like a final whistle. So hopefully I can actually get that going. And be up, lads. Have a nice evening. Danny, you have to come on at some point, bro. Get yourself a cam. And come on. If you don't want to be on cam, don't be on cam. You can talk off cam or whatever. It just makes it difficult when you're not on cam because what we do as streamers, we can see when somebody's going to stop talking. So it makes it easier in that respect. But yeah, anyway, guys, I'm going to sort that out. And see if I can get a few people on. Jezza, I know Jezza's like gonna have a fan cam with Lee Gunner and all that. But if I can get Dal on or whatever, or Tony Claude, I don't know. We'll get some people on. And yeah, big up to everybody. Much love to everybody. And yeah. As always, thank you for the super chats and everything like that, mate. You're absolute legends. You don't realise what you do for me, and it's appreciated massively, massively appreciated. I don't know like what I could do to appreciate it anymore. So thank you everyone for the support. You're absolutely awesome. And yeah, so we're gonna come on in a bit. We're gonna do like a final whistle, and we'll see who we can get on to come on. So yeah, and if you want to come on, you can come on as always. You know, as long as you're all right. Tiddy fucking pie, absolutely. So yeah, so big up to Palace. Fucking look, I think they look fucking awesome this season. I think they're going to do a Forest this season, what we did last season. I see big things with Palace as long as they can keep Glasner. But yeah, might even get Jack on if I can. Jack wants to come on. But yeah, big up, guys. Keep it real. Keep it yay, always. And yeah, tatty fucking boy. See you in a bit, guys. Take it easy. Laters, guys. Toodles.